Hey, this is SJ Talks in Life. Um, just a quick video. The Cynthia G video, Eric Mena defends racism, Christian rock. This video here. Cynthia G is making it very clear on here that she did not have a baby. People keep saying that she has a baby, but it ain't no signs, no baby, no kind of indication, no signs that she has a baby. But people keep spreading this rumor. And O'Shea Duke Jackson did a video the other day, and I had to come in his comment section, say, still saying the same thing, that she has a baby by Robert Perkins, another YouTuber. What does he call himself? I think that's what he calls himself now. He keeps changing his name. Robert Perkins. They claim that she has a baby by the YouTuber by the name of Robert Perkins. She once again has said 100 times that it does not have a child, and she once confirmed on here once again on this video that she does not in fact have a child. I'm over people saying this because people can't even substantiate this, that she even has a child. Now, the reason why she said that, now she made a very, very key point. She was talking about how black women become single mothers at a high rate in the black community, and some white women become single mothers that have babies by black men. You know, she's always making that point at a very high rate, even after they get married. And she calls even if you married the man, she still calls you a single mother. I disagree, but I digress. But she said that if she did, she said on here, she made it very clear. She said, if I did have a baby, that would just further prove my point. You know that Cynthia G is always saying that she's always driving the point home about black men having children and walking away from them, you know, or leaving the women single mothers, whether it be black women or white women. She's drives that point constantly. I mean, she's always making that point. She's always very clear on making that point. She's very clear on making that point in this video. And she said, if in fact she did have a child, she said that she basically said in so many words that she would use it as a talking point. She said, if I had a child, it would just further prove my point. And I said, you know, that's a good point. People ought to know Cynthia G by now. Y'all ought to know Cynthia G by now, that if she did have a child, she would definitely use. I bet she would. I believe her. I believe that she would admit that she has a child, because it would further prove her point that she always makes all the time about black men leaving women single mothers. She's always making that point. And she would use that, in fact, use that as a talking point to prove that black men at high numbers, not all black men, but black men at high numbers, leave women to be single mothers, whether they marry them or not. And she said that if she did have a child, she would use that as a talking point. And you know what? I believe Cynthia G would. Y'all ought to know Cynthia G by now. Y'all ought to know her by now. I do believe if she would in fact use that as a talking point. So people just need to quit spreading this rumor that she has a child. I do not believe one bit that she does have a child. She said it once again on here that she doesn't have a child, that people keep accusing her of having a child. She done said it in many other videos that she did not have a child. So people need to quit spreading this rumor that she has a child. She does not. So hopefully that if you want to get that confirmation, watch this video where she once again confirms that she does not have a baby. And she said if she did, it would further prove her point. And she would in fact admit that she does have a baby. And you know what? I believe her. So go ahead. I'll be back later on um, with some more content. Um, I just wanted to get that out there. Yeah, people need to quit telling this lie about Cynthia G. All right, hit me up in that comment section. See you guys later.